Hello, Clear Creek Eagles. It's Mrs. Hanson. Hi, I missed you guys so much. I'm coming to you for my second YouTube video, and I wanted to show you what I used to do when I was a little girl. You might have noticed my hat. It's got eggs on it, and eggs are a symbol of spring. So one of the things I used to do with my family, brothers and sisters, and with my own kids is to color eggs. So I have a coloring kit that I bought. It's got little tablets in it, and then you also use vinegar and some water. And I have already set up these cups, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like when you put the vinegar in it, and then you put one of the tabs in it, and look at how much it fizzes. And after it's all fizzied out, then you put in the water. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like to color the eggs. So I've got a few already here. And just like when we paint, the more paint you get on the brush, well, the longer you leave the egg in the dye, the darker the color becomes. So you can see that I left this one in a long time, a very pretty blue. Got a pretty orange here, and I've got one. I'm going to show you a trick. I'm going to put it in with my egg holder, and I've put a special message on it, on this egg. I'm in this one too. So I'm going to put it in here, and hopefully in a few minutes you'll be able to read it. So here's another trick my brother and I used to do. We used to do half and half. So you'd lay the egg in half of the color, take it out, flip it over, and put it in another color. So that's another trick you can do. I recommend that you ask your mom or dad to hard boil the eggs, because if they're not hard boiled and you accidentally drop it in a little hard, it will break all over. So if you don't have a dyeing kit, then you can just use your markers. So you'll see here that I use these two colors, red and blue, for KU. But I wonder if you remember, what happens when you mix KU red and blue? You get K-State purple. Pretty cool. All right, let's check to see what those messages might say. Let's see if this one works. Aha! I took a crayon and I put a little word on there, and you might see that it says CCE. So just like paint doesn't stick to oil pastel, paint doesn't stick to wax crayon either. And then it has a message on the back, and it says hi. So hi, CCE. So those are some of the fun things that I like to do at this time of year when it's spring. Couple of the things I did for you is I asked you last week if you would find some things around your house that you recycled, and I found 2 toilet tissue roll tubes from my house. I used markers on this one, and I just used pink paper that I cut and put on top of this one, and made 2 little rabbits. So you can see they've got heart noses, eyes with a little shine in them, and a little bow tie. And I used other pieces of cardboard for the ears. And last today for you Eagles is I went on artforkidshub.com, and I found another spring drawing, and I made one for myself, and you too can go on there and make one for yourself. So happy spring, Eagles. I got my shiny yellow flowers here. You probably remember yellow's my favorite color because it really pops. So I miss you, and until I see you again next week, bye-bye.